Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro delivered a defiant warning to the United States, declaring that any aggression against Venezuela would trigger a united regional military response. Speaking at the Bolivarian Military University of Venezuela, Maduro framed the confrontation as a fight for national sovereignty and positioned his country against what he described as U.S. imperialism.
Don't tell anyone. Let this stay between us. Messages are arriving from military ranks, from borders close to our South America. Messages of admiration from uniformed and armed soldiers from our America, from our South America, telling us, if they touch Venezuela, they touch us, and we will have to once again unite into a single united liberator army of South America to confront any imperialist aggression. It will happen. Those who understand will hear the warning.
He highlighted support from regional military allies, signaling that neighboring forces are prepared to unite in defense of Venezuela if threatened. Maduro hailed Venezuela's participation at the 80th UN General Assembly as a diplomatic success, citing backing from China, Russia, India, BRICS nations, and several Latin American governments in defending the country's independence.
Last week was the 80th session, the 80 years of the creation of the United Nations. And thanks to that clear, persevering vision, to our brilliant diplomacy of peace, we had an absolute success with overwhelming support from all regions and from the vast majority of countries for our nation's right to sovereignty and peace.
During a ceremony awarding him an honorary doctorate in national defense, he emphasized that Venezuelans are stronger and more united than ever after 7 weeks of escalating U.S. military activity in the region.
They have even tried to accuse us in a vulgar manner. The U.S. Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, with his indecency and immorality, has said that Venezuela's barracks are the epicenter of drug trafficking. As the constitutional commander-in-chief of the Bolivarian National Armed Forces, I reject and repudiate Marco Rubio's statements, and I rise in defense of the honor of our soldiers in Bolivar, in Sucre, in Zamora, and in Chavez.
The tensions follow U.S. strikes on 3 vessels in the Caribbean, resulting in at least 17 deaths, which Washington linked to Venezuelan drug trafficking. Maduro strongly rejected these allegations and framed them as attempts to undermine his government. U.S. military deployments and threats from officials, including bounties on Maduro, drew sharp criticism from regional bodies such as the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States and the Bolivarian Alliance for the Peoples of Our America, which called for respect for Latin America as a peace zone. Maduro's rhetoric casts Venezuela as a defiant stronghold standing up to U.S. pressure, turning the Caribbean into a high-stakes geopolitical flashpoint with potential global implications.